but cannot. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, everybody. He's not hiding anything that has to do with his health. He's coming up with excuses. Well, thank you, Bobby. Get into a committed relationship soon. If you can see past yourself. If you can see past yourself, then you will get in a committed relationship with Cole. But I feel like you have unreal expectations, and you expect everybody to perform at this level, and the reality of it is, like, this is the norm for people. You want them to go above and beyond. And honestly, I think it's not real expectations. Laura, nobody's going to find true happiness in Michigan. I drove through Michigan. I drove through Michigan a week ago, especially upper Michigan and middle Michigan. It's like the only thing that exists on Michigan is the outside of the state. Oh no. But it's beautiful, but not the last top of the state. There could be honestly 3 hours before you actually find a gas station. It's a very scary thought. I was going all the way up to the very tip top because I was coming up to Canada. It was one hell of a drive. It's not a good time, by the way, if you're ever thinking about driving that long distance, for your check engine light to come on when there is nothing from the middle of the state all the way up to the tip top. Yep, it was Sault Ste. Marie that I crossed over at. It's AG wanting to fix things and commit. I feel like it's a ruse with the whole committing thing. You said you asked me if AG is willing to commit and wanting to like work on things and stuff. I feel like it's a ruse. I feel like it's not a real expectation, and I really feel like that person is just kind of like leading you on. Modified question. Did I make the right move when I came back to Michigan? As long as you're around in Holland, you'll be great. I really don't feel like your partner's actually in Michigan, to tell you the truth. I feel like that's where you guys are going to live, like in the futuristic tense. But I feel like you're going to meet this person, they're going to be out of state. It's almost like this person comes from Ohio. It's almost like it's really close to Michigan, though. It's like Sandusky. Is Dalton sending me a gift? No. Shane and I immediately heard no. Denise, is something big coming for me in March or April? April 4th. April 4th. Hillary, no, because you kind of have it's not necessarily you're a bad person or anything. It's almost like you have a delusion on how much you think you're actually worth. You need to go out there and like prove your worth, like quite literally fight for the money that you need. Like you need to show them why you're worth it. But if you're gonna sit back and just wait for them to like kind of acknowledge it one day, that acknowledgement will never come. If you want a bigger income, if you want a better life and everything, then you got to fight for it. You got to sell yourself. You got to move up the ladder. And if you find out that company's full of crap and they're not going to pay you what you think you're worth, then tell them to kick rocks. Find something worth it. Only when you're ready, gift. All they're saying is only when you're ready. That to me tells me that, like, if you don't see worth in yourself, if you don't see yourself as approachable or as worth having a great partner or something like that, then you're not going to attract those things. If you don't put it out there in the universe that, hey, I deserve this, then you're never going to receive it. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yes, I lost two very dear friends about 3 days ago. So yeah, it's just been a rough week or so. It's the reason I have not been going live or anything, because I'm not gonna, when I'm sad, when I'm hurting, I'm not gonna come on live and really start talking to people and trying to help people and read for them when my heart's hurting. One of these people was the reason I got into Reiki. The reason I got into massage therapy. This person is definitely the reason why I started doing tarot card readings and psychic readings 12 years ago. In fact, they helped me get the job at the location that I was doing all these services for. They helped me get in with management to be able to do these services and everything. So losing this person, I considered this person like my dad. Like, it was that close. Like, I would go to their house and I would clean for them just out of service, trying to help the elderly and stuff like that. I would clean their house, do their laundry and stuff like that, help them cook dinner and stuff. I really took care of them like they were my parents, type of thing. So to lose this person and to lose this person to stomach cancer was just, it was a huge hit. Conrad's got a crush on you, but it doesn't go any farther than that. I really feel like he's testing the waters, and he's testing you. He's testing on whether or not that you're going to be worth it in a relationship. It's almost like he's been told from other people that you're kind of crazy or something, or you're, I don't know. It's like it's coming off that way. It's almost like other people have been in the ear about that and something like that, and that's what it is. It's like, I feel like that's the push. That's the reason why he's unsure. Oh, I have no idea. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and yes, I am holding this up. I have been keeping up with all my readings and everything too. Like, that's basically been the only way that people have been able to, like, communicate with me since I haven't been doing lives. Just about the only way anybody can communicate with me or get a hold of me is basically if they go to my website and pay for readings or book readings. That's basically been the only way. April, you're gonna lose your subscription benefit soon. Where have you been? When is that? Ooh, it's like in April. Your daughter's not going to get child support or anything until April. It's like that's when something will actually happen. It's almost like a card or something like that comes in the mail. It's 2 to 3 questions on a subscriber live. Well, I'm feeling a lot better. Like they did this virtual visual or whatever it is. Yeah, they did a virtual, the person in the casket type of thing, and yeah, it was strange, but that's what it was. But me being all the way in Canada and that person died all the way in Indiana, so that would have been one hell of a trip. Kelly, yes, within the next 30 days, yes. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I stopped the chat. Oh my gosh. Adam's not the one, Samantha. I do feel like you guys are going to get together, but it's not going to last very long. 6 to 7 months is the time frame, and then it's over. Overwhelming. I don't know what that means. Overwhelming. All I hear is overwhelming. Oh, I can't even get that out of my head now. Oh, it's probably because I'm getting tired. Rachel, they're totally still strong. Thank you, Bobby. Lionel's feelings, they'll get stronger, but you have to be patient. It's going to go at a snail's pace. If you start pushing it, or you trying to push things ahead of time when they're supposed to happen, you're going to end up getting yourself burned on that. No, it's not over between you and Patrick. Honestly, I don't think you're going to give up. As much as you're like, is it over between us? You don't give up without a fight. You'll keep going even when something's way past dead. Will I win my workers' comp claim for my knee? Yes, but watch the paperwork that you sign. They're going to try to undercut you. They're going to try to put in a whole bunch of fees and transfer fees and things like that. I really feel like that you've got to watch the paperwork that you sign. Even your attorneys or lawyers could miss it. Oh, timer's up. All right, everybody. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you for being friends and family, and thank you for also keeping me in your prayers no matter what God or who you follow. I appreciate it. And thank you for understanding the reason I haven't done any lives for about a week. It's just been rough. But either way, I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you for being my supporters and being part of my family. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and I really appreciate the love, because man, it's been rough. So thank you guys. Have a great night, and I will see you guys later. All right, bye.